Disclaimer, this is not a real counseling session. This is a class project for grade. Okay. Good morning. Shakira, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
So what brings you in today?
I guess trying to find better ways to communicate because I don't communicate to bees. I don't really talk to bees.
So when you say that you're trying to find ways to communicate, what are you struggling with your communication?
Expressing myself. I don't really talk about how I feel. It's just something that I keep to myself.
So when you hold those feelings in, tell me, what do you do? How's it? What's the word I want to use? How's it interfering with your affections, or how's it interfering with your day-to-day basis every day? How's it affecting you daily? I should ask.
I'll get really anxious sometimes. Just really tense. I think my anxiety is the biggest thing. It's been times where I will eventually explode. So I guess pretty much, how can I say it? It'll eventually come out, but it's gonna come out with me yelling, cussing, stuff like that.
So I heard you say that your anxiety may get the best of you. So have you been diagnosed? Have you seen a doctor to help cope, or give you any kind of medication to help cope with that?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you have a primary doctor?
I do.
Okay. When was the last time you saw your doctor?
Probably 3 weeks ago.
And did you display this information to him? Did you mention it to him? I
went to the doctor for other things, so.
And give me some other type of different behaviors that you've done due to you not communicating. How's it affecting your relationship with your friends? Do you work?
Yeah, I work. Okay.
How's it affecting your relationship with your coworkers, or just every day, just with people? How does it affect you not communicating?
I guess at work, if it's something that's bothering me at work and I just don't want to talk about it, like I'll distance myself, just really stay to myself. You can really kind of tell it on my face. That's something I have been working on. Like you can tell that I'm mad.
Okay.
I guess with my friends, and my family, people know something is wrong because everybody always say that I get real quiet. And I just distance myself, and then people try to talk to me about it, but I'll be like, I don't want to talk about it, or it's real, or I'll just kind of lie and be like, nothing is wrong.
What are your triggers when you're mad? What are some things that trigger you that you may say that causes you to act out or be upset or distance yourself? What would trigger you to want to distance yourself? Give me something.
Relationship stuff. That's the biggest thing. Okay. So it's like if somebody hurts me, I won't tell nobody that I'm hurt about what they did. So if you can hurt my feelings, I won't tell you. If someone spreads a rumor about me, being lied to or being lied on.
Okay, do you have a best friend? Okay. How close? Do you trust your best friend?
I trust her, but I tell people, I guess when it comes to talking about how I feel, I don't even talk to my family about it. So it's like, if I don't talk to my family, I'm not going to talk to nobody else.
Okay. You say you trust your best friend, but not enough to vent out to her?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about your relationship do you have a relationship with your mom and your dad?
Yeah, I'll talk certain stuff with my mama. My daddy, not so much.
Okay.
But even with my mama, it depends.
So do you feel like if you express to your mom that someone hurt you for the previous relationship or something, would you feel okay sharing that with your mom, or you feel that she'll judge? You think she'll be okay with it, or judge you, or fuss at you, or say, hey, I told you about so and so?
No, it's not the fact that she gonna judge me. I think it's more so the fact of looking weak or vulnerable. Like
you don't want to come off.
Yeah, I don't want to come off as weak.
So when you say coming off as weak, describe coming off as weak and vulnerable. Like what would you do How would you feel like coming off a week, like crying?
Crying.
So, I heard you say that you have a best friend, and let me ask you this: how often do you communicate with your best friend? Like, out of an average 7 days out of the week, how often do you communicate with her?
We don't talk a lot because she doesn't live here. We may talk. Sometimes I can go weeks or months without talking to her, but I guess lately we talked a couple times a week.
What have you thought about? What are your thoughts about? Because I'm asking this because we tend to, when we don't communicate, like you said, all those emotions does build up, and so when we finally get that chance, it may become a day when that one person just accidentally bumped you, and you hold it so much in, it might trigger you to act out. What are your thoughts about journaling? Like,
I like to write.
You like to?
Yeah.
So, do you when you journal? Do you you journal about how your day is? Does that help out?
Yeah. When I've done it in the past, I would do it if something happened.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like if I'm journaling just when something bad happened, or if it's something that I need to switch up. But I've done that.
And out of 2 to 3 days, I mean, what's your schedule? Do you work every day, or you all? And you're at work. How many days out of the week do you feel that you're most? Have you ever been diagnosed? Well, you say you haven't been to the doctor, but I think do you feel that you suffer from depression?
Not depression.
Just anxiety. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think it's depression? You just feel hurt. Okay. And you said that your coworkers, they can notice just from how you're looking, your face, they can notice that. Just how you're mad, and is it something that happened the night before, or just something you just dwelling on and just keep playing back in your head, or something?
Well, lately it was something. It's kind of like an ongoing thing. So.
And I heard you say something about a relationship. How long has this been? Are you not in this relationship anymore?
Not no more.
How long have you been single?
I think December.
And have you had any communication with your partner, your ex-partner? Did you communicate to him how you feel like y'all, did the breakup, is it affecting your daily mood?
He the reason that I don't want to talk to nobody. Because I would try to express myself to him, but I feel like he was always judging me.
Okay. Well, I want to set some goals for you, and we're gonna set them. Maybe just see how it will be for maybe like a month or so. First of all, I like that you journal. I want you to journal. How often do you journal? I'm sorry. Do you journal every day, every other day, 15 minutes a day?
It's not regular. Like some days I have good days, and then some days I have bad days, and I would journal like on my bad day.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts about journaling at least 15 minutes per day? Just writing, hey, today was a good day, today was a bad day. What are your thoughts about journaling?
I can try.
Okay. Journal. We're gonna say, have you, Shakira, to journal at least 1 time daily for 15 minutes.
That's
you
fine.
Okay with that?
That's fine.
Okay. And who would you feel more likely to trust talking with? Your best friend that you don't talk to that's out of town, or your mom? You said you're really close with your mom and not your dad. So who do you feel close talking to at least when you feel that your anxiety, or you feel aggravated, or just having a bad day? Who would you feel more comfortable communicating with, just to kind of help to encourage you? You say your mom encourages you a lot.
She does, but
you said you don't want to be judged coming off as weak.
Yeah, but I guess if I had to start with anybody, I would probably start with my sister.
Okay. And how would you say your sister or y'all relationship? How often do you talk to your sister?
Every day.
Oh, well, that's good. And when you talk to your sister, how do you feel after you get do y'all have a, would you say y'all relationship is good?
Mm-hmm.
So would she be the one that if you're feeling sad or angry or you feel your anxiety is getting the best of you, do you feel like you can call her and she can communicate, talk to you or kind of encourage you? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Does she work? You said y'all talk daily, so
she works.
Okay. And a lot of times I say it's good to communicate, but communicating with someone is actually good, but a lot of times you don't want to get in the habit of putting all of your burdens on one person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So I know your sister is your person your go-to person that you talk to daily. But we can actually, when you're feeling anxiety or, maybe send her a text message and just say, hey, can I talk to you, or can I, vent out to her?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, you don't want to make it a habit talking to her daily, but that's damper her spirit.
Right.
So we just, but when you do feel that them days coming along, that you're feeling that type of way, maybe you can contact her and talk to her at least once or twice a week about how you're feeling.
Okay.
And we would say we do it 1 to 2 times a week, per week, or per week?
Per week is fine.
Okay. And one thing, I do want to schedule an appointment with your doctor, this month.
Okay.
So I want you to schedule with your doctor and see maybe, you said you're not taking any medication for the help with your anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to schedule a appointment with your primary doctor to see possibly you speaking with him and maybe explain to him what you explained to me about your anxiety,
mm-hmm.
and see if he can he can help you out with that.
Okay.
When are you gonna do it this month?
I can. Yeah,
okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll schedule it this month, and you just follow up with me on our next visit.
Okay.
And let's see. And most of the time, what do you think about affirmations? They sell them I know at Walmart, at the Dollar Tree, at the dollar stores. What are your thoughts about reading positive affirmations?
I don't really know what they are.
Oh, well, positive affirmation is just something like quotes or things just kind of help you stay upbeat and positive. Like when you're feeling depressed or something, looking in the mirrors, or you can say, you don't necessarily have to read something, but you can say to yourself three good things about yourself every day. Today will be a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I'm not gonna, just saying 3 positive things a day.
Okay.
So, and also with the affirmations, basically similar to the same things. It's just things that you can read on a daily. What I do is I post them on my bedroom mirror. I have affirmations. I have one affirmation I read every morning before I start my day off. And it just kind of reminds me my goal. It's like a goal that I try to do every day. Hey, I say to myself, today is going to be a good day. I write down, a list of things that I want to achieve for that day, my top 3 things. Mm-hmm. And I say today is going to be a good day, and I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that today, and I check it off. But I also start my day off saying to myself that today is going to be a good day, because you have the tone and you have the mood to dictate your day. Okay. So, but like I said, if you can't afford or to go get the affirmations, because they at the dollar store, they $5. You can find some $5 or less I know it at Five Below. I saw a couple of them because I got my daughter one.
Okay.
And it's at the Five Below store, so it's
Okay.
only $5 or just practice saying something daily.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Do you think you can do that?
I can try it.
And saying affirmations every day, and like you said, you can try just giving it a day,
mm-hmm.
and and when things remind you, negative thoughts pop up in your head, you can say no, block it out, and say today is gonna be a good day, and try to say that at least throughout the day, especially in the morning times or in the afternoons, or when you feel that, you see a lot of people try to practice. I know it's hard because people tell me all the time, sometimes I look like I'm mad or it's written all over my face. But sometimes we can just kind of practice and smiling or even encouraging somebody else, you know, walking into your office or walking into your job and saying, hey, that's a nice shirt you have on today. You know, you practice saying something positive. At least I would say saying something positive to someone, and that will help with your communication. Communicating positive to someone at least a week per week.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have any questions? What do you think these? Do you think you'll be able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to schedule for you to come back in next month, August the, what's today's date? July the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do, let me check. Let's try August the 20th. Let's try that.
Okay.
And we're just gonna revisit your goals, and I'm gonna type these up and I can email. Would you go to
The email is fine.
Okay. And I have your email address, and I can just email these goals to you, and we just revisit them, and I'll follow back up with you.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.